Well, it was some really good pitching today by South Alabama, Arizona, and us. And I got to give all the credit in the world to Miss Lackey from South Alabama. She's one of the very few that have come in here and beat us twice now. So I tip my cap to her. We just didn't make enough adjustments against her in the first game. And then they scored on 2-out error and a 2-out walk, and then both of those kids scored. So they took advantage of our mistakes. And then in the second game, another old-fashioned pitching duel. Jayla was terrific as the starter. Ailey did her job as a reliever, and then Beaver came in and closed and did exactly what we wanted her to do. So, but I thought we played really good defense both games. Hey.
I'll cut that out.
Yeah. I think we played really good defense in both games. The plays that Dowling, Cahalan, Hevlin, Emma Broadfoot made in the second game were really, really good plays against a tough opponent, and they're going to go on and win a lot of games, no doubt. I still think that all 4 teams in this tournament are going to go on to NCAA play.
Of course, when you were talking about pitching, you like the combination of Jayla and Ailey. Ailey's changeup was amazing today. Just talk about their styles of pitching.
Well, you know, when you get somebody that's throwing 68 to 70, and then you bring in a little off speed and a nasty curve and a rise ball, it's a totally different look. And then you bring in Beaver, who's throwing 70, and then it's an even different look. And you know, one of the hardest things to do as a coach, especially when you have 6 pitchers, is when to decide when to change, because you don't want to overcoach, you know. And so that's been the roughest part of this with 6 pitchers this year. And you know, I guess you just go with your gut and believe in yourself, believe in it, and hopefully things work out.
Of course, and I know they believe in you too. Also, just you were talking about in the first game, you wanted less pop-ups, you wanted the ball to hit the ground, and the second inning, Emma hit a great hit into left field, and then Marley with the home run. Just talk about how the team adjusted in the second game.
It was better. You know, we had the bases loaded and did come through there. Again, it's an opportunity to break the game open, and we didn't take advantage of it. We need to realize that the pressure is all on the pitcher, because she's got 3 people on base and a good hitter up the bat. So hitting with runners in scoring position, easier said than done. But hopefully as the season goes along, we're going to get better and better.
Jayla's senior night, talk about that. She's been here with you since freshman year, been playing under you. Just talk about her growth just as a person and a player as well.
Jayla has come so far. You know, as a freshman, she probably said 6 words as a freshman, and that's being generous. And she has gone tremendously. She's going to have 2 degrees from the University of Alabama when she's done. She's the author of 2 children's books, which is unbelievable. She's doing a signing tomorrow at Alumni Hall from 1 to 2, so if anybody sees this, and they're 2 great books for kids. I mean, she's a Division I athlete, just a great, great young lady, dean's list every semester. I can't say enough good things about her and her family. Just great people, and she has represented us top notch from day one.
Of course, and one more. Sorry, one more. SEC play, you're against the
Yeah.
Gators. What is that going to look like preparing for that?
Well, it's a marathon, not a sprint. Everybody knows that. It's a long season of 24 games, and just like today, you know, if you stub your toe, you cannot dwell on it. So you got to live and learn, flush it, and get back to the next game, because before you know it, it's going to be a 3-game series, over and done with, because it does go fast. But the team that's the most consistent from day one till the middle of May is usually the one that wins the SEC, because it is a long season and it's a grind. And every weekend, I think all but 1 team is ranked in the top 25 right now, so which is unbelievable. And the other number 1 and number 2 are coming next year. So it's crazy to think about it, but that's the life of the SEC.
Of course.